let's go back to the 3 R's in the basic seminar. Resentment. I mean, think about that. When we have feelings of ill towards other people, who's really paying the price for that one? I mean, I know that everybody's heard that quote about every time that we feel resentment, it's like we're drinking the poison that we're hoping somebody else is drinking. But the truth is, we're drinking it. And so when you think of forgiveness, I mean, we go back to the 3 R's as I started to talk about that, is that, here we have resentment, and then we go into resistance, and then we go into revenge. If you look out at the world, I mean, it's a scary place to actually sometimes turn on the news, is that, wow, people, it's a norm to go out there and address, like, getting back at each other. It's a norm to start to feel that, look what they did to me, versus, oh my gosh, this is a choice that I made. See, forgiveness doesn't change the past. It can only change the present. Can only change the present. And unforgiveness is truly poison. But I'm telling you that when we start to forgive, we start to set ourselves free. Not anybody else, it's ourselves. So one of the concepts we talk about definitely in the Life Success course is, there's an I, and then then there's a we, and then there's an all. So I can't be a we, meaning in relationship with other people or in an intimate relationship with another person, until I'm a healthy I. But how can I ever be a healthy I if I'm holding on to grudges? And if I'm holding on to what wasn't done, what should have been done, what could have been done? And how many times are we beating ourselves up for the things that we didn't do, we should have done? There's Maya Angelou has a great quote, and it's a reminder of, I'm not in that. So do things happen to us in our life? Yes. Do we experience some pretty horrific things out there? Yeah, we have. All of us have. Or we know people that have. So we can actually spend our time thinking about that, which again, go back to think is to create. What is that actually producing in my body? What is that actually producing around me? Or we can say, okay, wait a second. The first person I got to look at is me. What are the prices I'm paying for holding on to all this? Because I guarantee you, as a mother, as a wife, as a partner, as a business owner, as an employee, whatever your role happens to be, when we're holding on to things that didn't happen, should have happened, they did to you, however you perceive it, when we're holding on to that, we are not the best we can possibly be. We are definitely not congruent inside ourselves, and we are definitely not in alignment. So I look and go, forgiveness, it is the most powerful tool that we have, and the value of forgiveness. And one of the things is that, what if you started to turn around? Like, I am grateful. I have gratitude for blank. So I have gratitude for declaring bankruptcy, because I actually, oh my gosh, learning, if I had to do that, this is what I learned from that. Or if your situation happens to be, I was raped. Oh, I am grateful for that. Or my husband had an affair. I am grateful for that. Like, what is the lessons that I actually learned? Of course we go through all the emotions. Of course we do. However, forgiveness is not a feeling. It is not. Forgiveness is what is a promise to ourselves and to someone else. Doesn't even have to be verbal, but it's a promise that I'm not going to take the past and hold on to it and use it against me and or somebody else.